All right, we are back with another episode of House of Cards. We are on episode number 73, and we are coming at you with another Monday mailbag. Yes, it's true. Well, this week is a little light. It's nothing too crazy. I think we had a total of, I'm not sure, 5 or 6 cards. So we're going to keep it short and sweet this week, but it's going to be a really good one because there's some nice selection of cards in this week's mailbag. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, it'd be sweet if you could do that. Just hit the little button down there and you're all set. And if you do like the video, appreciate the thumbs up and the like. And if you have any questions or comments or anything you want to ask me or say about any of the cards or about the hobby in general, feel free to drop a comment below. I'm always responsive to all comments, so I look forward to seeing your guys' feedback. All right, well, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, start off with this puffy one. It's not very secure. It just opens right up. Here. Oh, if they could drop this out of an airplane, it would be fine. And it keeps going and going. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this is a pretty sweet card I picked up. This is from the 2018 Optic Donruss set. One of my favorite sets in soccer. This is the Christian Pulisic. I like this one because, like I've shown before, the 18 Donruss and the Optic have 2 versions for each player. They have the international kit, and then they have the domestic kit. So this is Pulisic's international, which is great because it has the United States on there, which I think adds more value, considering he's Captain America and the leader of the American men's national team. So the other one is him and his Dortmund kit, which he doesn't even play with Dortmund anymore. He's on Chelsea now. So again, it's kind of like, which one do people want more? And I think the US one will be the kind of the clear winner in that. This being the orange is numbered out of 99, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, it's a nice looking card. I'm gonna obviously check it out, make sure it's in good condition, but I think got it for a pretty fair price for it being a nice short printed card. And I don't think the orange isn't like a color match or anything, but I don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks kind of nice. So anyways, very cool. This interesting giant on his, like, this whole thing for a card seems a little carried away, but whatever, as long as it gets here safe. If they want to pay extra to ship it, sounds good. All right, where's this one from? Oh, this is from California. Okay, it felt like it had the vibes of an international shipment. Sometimes the shipping, the packaging is always very interesting in those. All right, cool. Yeah, this one I'm really excited about. Strongholder. Huh, interesting. Oh, if I can open a team bag. That seems to be the challenge here. There we go. All right. Okay. So put between 2. Got a couple free new top loaders. That's always nice. So this is a pretty awesome card that I'm excited to have because I've been wanting some of these color select stuff for a while. I got a Messi camo. I think that's it, honestly. So I'm trying to pick with the blues, and of course there's like the really short printed ones, but the blues are nice because they're printed to $2.99. So it's not like super short printed, but it's definitely short printed. So the blue's nice too because in the kit that Ronaldo has on in this one, and Select also has variations. So they'll have like I think 2 different kind of looks. So I know one has him in the red kit, which is obviously not gonna look good, but then this one with his blue kit matching the blue, I think is gorgeous. So yeah, this is a beautiful card. I'm really happy to have this one. I hope it's in good shape once I give the old inspection. But yeah, just again, early Select. This is your 15-16, so I think this is first year Select. soccer, so you definitely, you know, have a nice, you know these were short printed, A, because they're select and they're hobby only, but then B, because it was the first year. Typically on the first year of any set, they're not going to, you know, print it to the moon, because, you know, there has to be considerations of, you know, are people actually going to buy it, and, you know, it's kind of like a beta test for them a little bit by, you know, putting product on the market. So I think, you know, when you get these early kind of first year set stuff, it's, you know, typically going to be super short print, like, you know, UFC 2009 Topps round 1. I mean, those were super short printed. So anything that, you know, you can get even with base cards, you know, I mean, they're still going to be short printed, you know. So it's not, you know, I think the whole base card theory of like, oh, all base cards suck, you know, which is kind of an unfortunate, like, you know, theory that's going on right now, which is true in highly printed sets. You know, if you're talking 1920 Prism basketball, yeah, base cards are kind of junk, you know. But, you know, if you're talking, and of course, you know, go back to junk wax, right? You know, base cards are kind of, you know, silly, but the overall, like, kind of just, you know, this statement fits across all cards is kind of misleading, I think. So a lot of people need to do their research and understand sets and understand, you know, print runs as best as you can. You know, look at pop reports for that set, even in the base part cards. Look at the pop reports, because, you know, you're gonna get an idea of like, okay, what was printed to the moon and what wasn't. And base cards still have value in certain sets. But anyways, I'm talking about base cards, and here's a parallel numbered. So a little bit of a tangent I went on, but just wanted to make sure I got that out there, because I think some people, you know, with this new sort of mentality in the hobby, which is the right mentality, that, you know, you should be collecting short print, numbered, parallels, da 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 da, which is correct, you know, but you can't just blanket, you know, statement all base cards are junk. So anyways, I digress. Nice Ronaldo 2015-16 Select Soccer Blue parallel card. So all right. Thank you for bidding. Enjoy the card. Thanks, Joe. I will. Well, this is a very proper packaging. Let's see if I can cheat here. No. He's got it in a team bag, which is great, because then it keeps the card from popping out of the top loader. There we go. Cool. So just grabbed a DK Holo. Again, these have come down to a very reasonable price now, so I figured I'll grab a few. But you know, Holos are always very liquid. They sell very good. I do have some already, so this is just kind of just reinforcing my collection. But yeah, this one looked really good in the pictures. I'm gonna have to kind of check it out to see how surface and all that's holding up, but the centering seemed pretty solid. I definitely think it's within all the tolerances to get a 10 for that. But of course, with the optics, the hard part is the surface, because that's where most of the time you're gonna have issues. But yeah, looks pretty good. Just that quick glance inside of this top loader, I think that has potential. All right. Let's see if I can just open this off. Okay, there we go. All right, we got a mailer inside of a mailer. Okay, we'll just cut it. The least cutting, the better. Just in case. Okay. All right, very cool. So this is obviously from Showtime Cards, Tucson, Arizona. So this is one I just kind of impulse grabbed. I don't know, I just felt like this is a good price for what I got, and they've come down quite a bit, and this card's always pretty solid card. I like the look of it. Just, I mean, kind of like the DK. I like optic holos. This is the rated rookie Trae Young. So the centering again is the big one on the holos, or on any optic card really, but I mean, it looks pretty beautiful. The listing said it was clean, so hope they're honest. And yeah, I mean, if this checks out, this is a dope card because I've wanted to get some Trey. Obviously, I think everyone saw him perform in the playoffs and are now like, oh yeah, Trey. I mean, I've obviously known about him. I have a couple cards, but I don't have any like kind of his, you know, more premium cards. Obviously, he has like super premium stuff, you know, but this is, you know, I would say out of the more liquid kind of premium cards, this one is one of the better ones to have. So, yeah, beautiful looking card. I hope it checks out because definitely want to add one of those to my collection. I think the Hawks are going to be pretty a pretty solid team for years to come now. You know, when they get back healthy and they have their full, you know, they have everyone out there. You know, I got Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter and everyone. You know, I mean, just imagine they were pretty depleted in the playoffs and they still did fairly well. So that's kind of what I look for. You know, if you're going to invest in like some prospects, you know, go for the ones that have upside, you know, that are gonna potentially make a playoff run in the near, you know, the next year or so. You know, Zion's a good example where most people are kind of like, but I think the Pelicans have a good shot. All right. Well, there you go. This is a box of 2020-21 Topps Finest Soccer. So I'm actually gonna do this in a separate video. I'm gonna do a personal break of this because I haven't really broken much soccer, you know, just a couple things here and there, nothing crazy. I've never actually broken a hobby box of this, so this is gonna be fun. There's 2 packs in here, which, you know, each one I guess has a autograph in it, and yeah. So anyways, we'll save this for another video, but I look forward to sharing this box break with you guys. So there you go. All right, well, that's a wrap, folks. Another mailbag down. And thanks again for watching. If you get a chance to subscribe, that would be awesome. Go ahead and click the button there. And if you liked the video, if you saw anything that was interesting or insightful or anything, give me a thumbs up. And a thumbs down too is just fine as well if you completely hated it and you thought it was trash. So anyways, we will catch you guys on the next one. And until then, peace.